Chat blows up, spam those emotes. One more round, yeah, that's the quote. Never log off, just hit reload. Artemis, Artemis, lock and load. Artemis Gaming. Hey! 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 Artemis Gaming. Hey! 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 Artemis Gaming. Playing all the fun games side by side in each lane. Win or tilt, it's all the same. Artemis Gaming. Every lobby knows the name. If we lose, we queue again. Artemis forever game.
Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. We are back on Island Preservation Challenge. Oh, before I get started, let me do something here real quick. Seeing if this works. All right, cool. Now, okay, apparently we got some more pig food that needs to go feed the pigs. And yeah, we got pigs. I forgot we had pigs till I pulled this up and seen it. Well, let's jump around and see. Okay, so apparently there's nothing to do. Got a lot of wheat. Oh, kids are up, already fighting. Fighting over the TV. I guess that's typical. Yeah. What do we have over here? Oh, wheat. Ugh. Yeah, we got a bunch of little piggies. Already stuck first thing this morning. It's these damn tractors or trailers. They have friggin' tires that turn. All right, let's try this again. Okay, how are we doing? Got a little bit of pumpkins we need to sell. Oh. Oh, so how's everybody doing on this lovely Saturday morning? Any plans for the weekend? Or is anybody even in chat yet? I don't even think we have anybody in chat. Okay. What did we get that for? I think we only have 3 pallets right here. Yeah. Ooh, damn. Now, it said that I had... Ugh, Jesus. I have just been yawning this morning. Even though I just probably got up about not even a half hour ago. Well, let's go get the pumpkins. Because I know we got a bunch sitting up over there. Ah, I knew there was going to be one more. Damn it. And that's it for the pumpkins, right? Got a little bit of slurry. And it ain't showing no manure. Where am I going? Okay, we're up to 51,000, which is good. Let's grab those grapes. Ah, crap. if I came in here and grabbed them, it was going to grab those seeds too. No, actually, let's... Where's the house? No, no. What is this making? Sugar beet? Right here. Okay, maybe it's not that one. Let's just distribute it. Make it a little bit easier. Okay, I came in the wrong way. I used to work for a company called Pelagic International, and these plastic bins, I used to fix them. The best way to describe the job I did is plastic welding. I had this it looked like a high-tech glue gun that we had there was this huge ass roll, but we would go and cut strips off this roll of like tubing plastic, and that's what we would use. And the ones that we had were like that, like the ones that were just on here, but they were square, not rectangle. But yeah, so tractors hit them, with the forklift, and the ones here, they're solid. The ones that we had, the sides of the walls look like a bunch of X's. So it had like air gaps and stuff like that. Yeah, so if it was broke or whatever, we would fix it. But the company we had rented them out. Farmers would come in with semi trucks and trailers and stuff, and we'd just stack them up as high as we can get them. Usually I think it was like 4 high, 3 high, I think we put them on the back of a trailer. And then it was 2 side by side going all the way down the trailer. Okay. Since it's only 8 o'clock, let's skip to 4. that it? Yeah, I was grabbing them as they were popping, so that should be it. Grab these grapes. Grape juice. Then we'll come, flip around, go grab that brandy. Okay, let's reload this. Alright, this should fetch us a nice dollar or two. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Almost 65. Well, we hit what, 66 with the bonus? Dang, I'm trying to remember what I bought that bale wrapper for. Did I get it for the straw? That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, we got a little bit of manure. The slurry's building up, which is a good thing. Matter of fact, how much? Why is their health down? Did I just buy them? I don't know. I don't know. Don't remember. Come on, straighten up. There we go. Oh, damn, you're way over here, huh? Okay. I guess we can just use you. Hopefully you got enough power. Insufficient power. That's the first time I've ever seen that. That's a good thing, though. I like that. I think they need to add that in the game permanently to everything. If the thing ain't got enough power, it should say. So, guess I'll grab you and bring you. But I believe that this should have enough power to pull it or to run it. This is such a cool little map. All right, there we go. I thought we had a bunch of straw. A loft. A shed. don't have the flipper thing on it. Dang it. I'm just trying to line this up a little bit better. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that we have to do for the month. So yeah, I figured we could skip the month. I just seen something. Buy some salad. Tree sapling pallet. 93% off. Now, I mean, okay, the question is what kind do I want? Ooh, we can just get apple trees and make it an. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's do this. Northern Catalopa. I think that's how you pronounce it. So that is what we are going to buy. I mean, I know this is a lot. Okay, that was weird. Okay. So we're gonna take this, feed the pigs. Um, yeah. We'll take this, we'll go feed the pigs, and then we'll head all the way across the map and then go harvest that field. I think that's canola. And then we'll sell all our product. And maybe even buy a piece of land or two, because we got quite a bit of money right now. Hey, good morning, Dragon Slayer. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see ya. You know, actually, this has me kind of curious. Let's stop for a second. Where? Purchase. Surviving. Yeah, I hear you, man. Let's come down here and see how much. For this, where was it? This one? It had to be one of these, because that's 1920, and that was 5600. How many's on this? 160. Yeah, so I got a great deal. Yeah, I just bought 8 pallets of trees for like 3,000, 4,000, something like that. It was like 94% off. I was like, "Oh, I can't pass on that." I doubt it. Okay, that's not the one that we're using. I know that I'm not going to plant almost 2,000 plants or trees. Yeah, if on the video, go back about what, 10 minutes, if that? Yeah, it was like 4,000, 3,000, 4,000, something like that. For 19, it was like 90, 93, 94% off. I was like, I couldn't pass. I have the money and stuff. It's like, now I know like I said, I know I'm not going to plant no 1,900 trees on this map. But then again, I mean, it's remove one, plant five. So, I mean, when you start looking at the math, damn it, didn't take it all, and I don't have no other trailer, do I? Okay, was there one for sale? How much is that? 18? Oh, this is kind of nice. It does 50 miles an hour. Can hold 1,600. How much is this one? 18. But also needs a tractor. You know what? We'll get the extension. Get the big engine. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Not really, but I just put friggin' $9,000. Let's yeah, look, 8 pallets of trees. That's so nice. But yeah, so if it's 1 to 5, that's 10 to 50. So 100 would be 500. So yeah, I can do what, almost like 190 trees or something. Almost 200 trees I can plant, or I can cut down. I don't know if I'm going to need that many, but it's always nice to have. What else is that? What was that right there? Oh, okay. Let's disconnect you and let's go make some money. How am I doing on manure and slurry? 8,000 and 3,000. Okay. We're gonna have to get a slurry spreader pretty soon too. And we're in December, and I don't think that there's anything else that needs to be harvested besides that. And then we're going to convert all those into one field. Yeah, sitting here looking at the game. It says 91 degrees. That's what it's supposed to hit here today. I'm like, I am not looking forward to summer. All right, let's start grabbing all these pallets and everything, and keep grabbing them as they pop. and they'll just keep spawning. You know, one of these days I'm gonna learn to come the other way. That way when I take off, I'm already facing downhill. Man, that's a lot of trees. I know with the pallet I have up there, I got 2,000 trees. Damn it, I did my math wrong. If it's 1 to 5, then that'd be 10 to 50. It would be 100 to 500. So that would be 200 to 1,000, which would mean 400 to 2,000. Yeah. Because 5 times 200 is 2,000. So let's grab this pallet. 2150. And we're going to unload it all right there. And I still haven't fixed this shit. Any more? Nope. Nope. Okay, let's fix this. Did I miss one? Damn it. Yeah, I know. God didn't damn it was the beavers. Okay. There we go. I don't know what was going. Got more? Yeah, we got one more pallet. I was gonna say maybe. Oh, dang it. I forgot all about this up here. Come on. How much shine do we got sitting up here? I bet you we got quite a bit. Oh, no, that's it. Oh. Oh, that's some horrible stacking. And again, came in the wrong way. Oh, sorry about that. Oh yeah, we're making that money. We look like we're gonna get some more land here today. Okay, remember, go around the other way. Oh, you know what? Let's jump over and oh, you're finished. Give me a second. I wasn't quite out there far enough. Apparently I was, but okay. Holy crap. 122,000. That had to be the little bit of moonshine and all that apple brandy we had. Apple brandy sells for a good price. Any more? Oh yeah, a lot more. Is that it? Yeah, we just got a little bit of pig food left over there. That's cool. I'm getting pig food and stuff off of that. Heck yeah, we got some money. Okay, we can leave this here. Let's get you out of the way. let's get you over the hill. Okay, let's hook all this stuff up. Ah, dang it. What am I doing with the canola? I have nothing I can do with canola right now. Not accepted here. Okay. Ooh, I forgot you were there, buddy. My bad. Okay, for right now, we'll just park you right there. So I actually do need you right now. You know what? Let's just do number of headlands. None. All right. I definitely think I need to get a bigger tractor. We do have the money. What do we have on sale? Ooh, I do like that. Hmm. Okay, it already has the big engine. Let's add the... All right, let's buy it. Somebody needs to fix that bump right there. Just drive right through the cornfield. Let's stop. 11 minutes, my ass. Let's attach that. Attach that. Alright, let's paste. Let's hope this moves a little bit faster than 11 mile or 1 mile an hour. And go. Oh yeah. Cool. And then restart course. I believe that other field over there is wheat also, right? Yeah. Okay, so we just need to wait for that to get done and then we can harvest that. Ugh. So I need to set something up here real quick, or not set something up, but just load something up. Okay, let's buy some property. Shall we buy some property? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, random. Let's spin. Oops. Alright, lucky number 57. 57, where's 57? 57. Right, let's... Oh, hold on. Gotta make sure I do this right. Spin. Let's go to the end. Comma 57. $46. 46. Nothing but trees. Okay. One more time. Add count. No. If I do remove choice, did that remove 45? We got what, 46 right now, right? Yeah. What are we doing on money? Okay, one more time. One more time. Do we have the shuffle on? $23. Okay. Comma 23. Back to here. Open that. 23 right here. We really didn't get that many good picks, did we? I mean, we could probably do a little bit of farming over here. Actually, this is pretty flat over here. Hmm. Okay, not needed out here anymore. Oh, question here. We're gonna go plant that field with oilseed radish. You know, I've never done oilseed radish. Now, I know it gives it a nitrogen. It does a nitrogen boost if you plant it. But do you cultivate it or do you plow it? Well, we'll find out. Because I'm gonna plow it. If it don't work, it don't work. But I'm not planning on putting seed into the field right now anyways. I want that other field to get done. So, but I want that plowing and stuff to get done first. Okay, I need you to stay here to finish that. Unless something else is going to be done sooner. I don't know. Man, this is crazy. All my lands that I got are all trees. Look, 30, 46, 57, 34. I do got a little area up here, but I mean, I'd like to get all three of these before and then just plow a big field in right here. Okay. Let's get you back out to the pigs, because that's, I think, where you're going to stay. I think you just can stay out there and do straw. Wait, canola don't give straw? Huh. I thought it did. Okay, you're fine. What are we going to do with canola? 'Cause I honestly think that there is nothing we have that will use canola, and I can't sell it. Yeah, I have absolutely nothing that I can make with canola. Hmm. So what can I do with canola? Um, cows, horses. We can just dump it into the pigs. Sheep don't take it. What is that? That's straw and hay, right? Oh, what? We could do clothes. I mean, we got quite a few areas. Which was this one? That was 500. That one's 1,000. That's 2,000. That's a lot of sheep. Yeah, and see, these are just starting to get expensive. I mean, that's a nice looking sheep barn though. But we can easily do a couple of these. But I think what we should probably do first is cut some grass. Do I have enough to do grass? Or to get a mower? Any mowers on sale? Balers, but I don't want a baler. No. So I would need to buy one. Mowers. So what are we looking at this? This is 8 feet. At wings 7. I thought I had more than just. Five, 10. What else is 25, 50? Nah, we'll go 10. Hmm. No, I really don't want to. Oh, let's just get this. And there's nothing really. I like to get that, but I just don't have it. Yeah, see, that's actually the one I like because it windrows it. Yes. Why isn't it giving me nothing to combine it with? Oh, right here. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay. Okay. Holy crap, that's a lot of stone. Honestly, I don't remember if there was any in there when I first started. Okay, I need you. Ooh, easy, easy, easy. Started getting swirly there. Okay, now the question is where do I want to go mow? Actually, I got a couple of spots I know I can go. I can do this here and then this up here. Let's go right up here. Will he make it? Okay, no spare room for grass. So we'll just dump it in here. But yeah, so these big areas that have a lot of trees and stuff in it, the property, we can just make one square into a field for sheep. Like, let's see. So we have like 46 and 57 here, 34. We can put a little sheep pen in the top corner here. Put a sheep pen right here somewhere, or maybe here. Down on the bottom. Nah, I want it up here more. Okay, I need you to turn and go this way. Yeah, look at this. Once this is bought, this will be a big open, nice area. Okay, sit right here. You know what? You just keep plowing and going in town. Okay, I want to try something. Keep pushing wrong buttons. Go. Down just a little bit. I don't think this is in my field. I think I'm just right out of it. See, just look at these little straggler trees that's just going to make this field just that much more not so straight. It's not like I don't have the trees. You know, the saplings. I got over 2,000 of them damn things. Return. Now let's just keep this field a little bit smaller than what it. And of course, you got to be parked right in the middle of the line. Okay, let's see. Well, this is a way how to pick up stones. Just keep plowing the field over and over. I mean, you'd think eventually you would have every field out of the Okay, let's see. Number of headlands. Yeah, 6 should be enough. Yeah, I know this whole top part right here is way over. Ah, dang it. Pushed the wrong button. started generating it again. There we go. Let's copy it and paste it. All right, dude. I'm following you. Yeah, I'm still tripping on that 93% or 94% off of tree saplings. I just caught it out of the top corner of my eye when the sales came up and it popped up here, and I seen it said saplings, and I was like, oh. Okay, I do know if we put that pin in, it's 14. So let's just make it like an even 15 for math reasons. So I know for a fact, dropping in one right now, that's going to leave me about 15 grand, a little over 15,000. That is nowhere near enough to put in a fence. Oh, I'm telling you right now, this tractor sucks. Just some rocks sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, where else would they be? So I'm thinking I'm going to put this on the baler, and then I'll use that other truck because, oh, there's the problem. There was the problem. I had my cruise control set down. That's why it was going so slow and everything. We'll just hook this up to the can't. What the heck? Oh, duh. This is just a trailer. You know what? You're done. You've already gone through that field how many friggin' times? Okay, let's drop all this stuff off over here. Get you back over to the farm, and I think I'm gonna hook you up to the forage wagon. What is that? Oh, that's a little guy. Okay. Matter of fact, we can send him putting oil radish seed in the field. Gonna hire a worker. You go, lady. Let's turn you on. Oh, look like we got a little bit of moonshine there too. Got a pallet. Oh shit, look at this. I'm getting 2 rows at a time. Not paying attention, just drove right past everything. I wasn't even paying attention to the map. I was worried about not hitting trees. Oh, I gotta turn around and come back. All right, let's get back out there and go pick up more grass. So I'm thinking maybe January we'll put in the sheep pen. But I don't really want, to be honest with you, I don't know if I want sheep because I need manure and slurry. But technically, what I need is cows. Let's get back to picking up this grass. Let's zip back across the map. This is the reason why I like using a little unrealistic in capacity. It just saves time going back and forth. You know, holding capacity and speed, you know, a little unrealistic is fine. Work with? No, I try to avoid that. The only thing I really use that's unrealistic sometimes is the mower. We're already 2 hours in. get back out and more grass. It's going to take us quite a few trips to get all that done. But that's okay. I gotta remember I need to go on the other side of this rock. Uh-oh. I guess it really don't matter where we start or where we're picking it up from as long as we get it picked up. Hi, good morning. I love you too. Have you? You thought there was school today? There's no school today. No, if there was school today, you'd be there already. You would be going on your. Okay. I got no idea what you're talking about, kid. Yep, I'm playing Farm Sim. Dad's always playing Farm Sim, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he's only going to play for a little bit longer. Not much longer. Then he's going to go later on when they're charged up. And takes off out. Yep. I love how my kids will come ask me something and I tell them no, and they get mad and they go back there and they take it out on the brothers. All right, there's a tree right there. Okay. Now we need to go this way. Yeah, let's just go up. know what? We're getting cows. We're not getting sheep. Yeah, we're gonna go cows, not sheep. Because I'm wanting manure. Let me check something out here. That's for I wonder how much this makes and how much this holds. Because we can use lime. Okay, I know what I'm looking for. Crawfish. And it's 30,000. Damn it. Okay. Alright, come on, let's get it in there straight. Alright, AFK a second. hit that tree almost every time. Speaking of tree. I want to see something. Hey, what's up, Rusty? How you doing, my friend? Run 5 headlands just so I can have the space. You want to know something funny last night, Rusty? I looked to see if you were live, and I was like, oh, he ain't live. I'm gonna go live. And no sooner I went live, you went live at the same time. I was like, dang it. Okay, we'll let you do your thing. You need to get refueled. So how you doing this morning, Rusty? Yeah, I need to get this guy across the map and get some gas. Make sure I'm going the right way. A new haircut and all shaved up? Nice, I need to do the same thing. I've just been on a debate if I want to let my hair grow back out long again or just keep it short. But the shaving thing I know I need to do. Just working off camera on a few different saves. Cool, cool. Yeah, I think I might have to rethink doing saving the family farm, because I was playing it last night and my FPS was down to 10. I was able to do stuff, but it was just there was just that constant slight lag. So I gotta figure out what's up with that map. Well, I know what the problem with the map is. It's a 16x map. You know, and 16x maps are pretty laggy. I just like that map because it's just so big. Yeah, there's I got a lot to do on this. Okay, let's get you going back to work. Wherever you finished off at, you can go back. And you're done. You can get out of the field. Hey, Rusty, have you found out if you can do oil radish twice? Do you know if you can do it twice to get the full pH? Oh no, it's already perfect. My nitrogen's already perfect over here. Ah, dang it. Okay, there's no nitrogen over here. That's horrible. Let's see. Oh, you don't use precision farming? Okay. Yeah, I like precision farming because you only have to fertilize once. You don't have to do the twice fertilizing. Because usually when you fertilize, it gives you 50%, and then you got to fertilize again to get the full 100. With precision farming, you don't have to do that. It's just a one and done. I got a great deal this morning. I seen in the top corner up here a little sale pop up. It said saplings. 90 was it 93% off? It was like 4,000, something like that. And so yeah, I couldn't pass, man. So now I have 2,000 something trees. So I'm not worried about it if I have to cut trees or anything. I got enough saplings to take care of it. Watch out for that stupid ass tree. Discovered on island 1. Manure treatment for 50. Then plant oil seed and get 100. Okay. Now, do you plow or cultivate oil radish seed? That's one thing that I always wondered, because I never use it. I always use fertilizer and stuff. There's a lot of new stuff on this playthrough that I'm doing. Okay, let's get you back to your last point. Okay, let's see. You're done seeding, but I'm still gonna need you over here. You're staying over. What do we have? 4 bales? 3 bales. 3 bales of grass. Use a Dominic plow. These? Because these are the ones that I like using. Or this one. To start with. These are the ones that I usually like to start with. Because, especially these, because they shrink up and stuff. But, yeah, this is my baby right here. I mean, you can't go wrong with cultivating 26 meters at one time. I mean, now don't get me wrong. These are nice, especially if you use this one here that does 24 miles an hour. And if you put it backwards, or you put it on the front of the truck facing backwards, or the front of the tractor, you can, as fast as that tractor can go. Okay, let's see. I don't think we really have stuff to sell right now. Looks like there might be a pallet there. We do have a pallet of some, what's that at? We got to sneak off back here in the woods, Rusty. Man, I don't know. This dude here is going to get fired. Look at him. He is hammered. Drink some more, buddy. Look, he almost fall over and catches himself and then drinks some more. This guy's smoking a cigarette. He drinking some coffee, but you know he got some of that apple brandy up in there. And this dude, he over here drinking a Red Bull. Oh, he's getting a little swerve too. Okay. You don't see no cops, do you, Rusty? Don't be calling your buddies now. We're making some shine back here. We got some whiskey. And this thing is funny. Let me show you this. This cracks me up. The guy that did this mod, I need to send this to. I need to let him know. Where's my distillery? Okay. We got corn production, right? It says corn production. Corn production tastes wheat. Okay. Potato takes potato. Now whiskey takes corn. So we take corn and we make whiskey, but we take wheat and we make corn. I think he got something backwards and stuff. I mean, it's all good and everything like that, but it's funny that we use corn to make just whiskey, and then we use wheat to make corn. But we do got a pallet. What do we have a pallet of? That's some potato schnapps. Alright, how we doing over here? You're running good. How much time we got left on you? 30, Nate? And I'll take back over for a while. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting sheep or cows. I want cows for manure. But then I thought about, you know what? I can just use the Rusty Money method and just buy a bunch of pallets of manure. Because that's why I asked you the other, what was it? Not last night, because I didn't see your stream last night. But the last time you played, I seen that you were spreading manure, and I didn't think that you had any animal pens or anything, like any pigs or cows and stuff. And I'm just like, how is he getting manure? Or, you guys know I've been playing around with mods, right? Did I show you the newest one that I did that I was going to use on the family farm? Here, let me get over here and unload this and I'll show you. Okay, the question is where is it at? Fences, lights, nether. I think it might be in Ethers. Right here. What the heck? Why isn't it? Oh, it's okay. I gotta do it this way. Okay, let's. It's not like a vehicle. Bam! Look at that pretty. It lights up and everything. If I knew how to do it, and if I knew how to make this and get it to console, I would do one for you, Rusty. But I also have, what else? I've done a few things. This one, the Bighorn pickup. I love this. I got it on the side, and then I put it on the hood. I can't zoom in any further. This is a nice pickup. I like this pickup. I also done. Oh, which one is it? Oh, this one. Is this one? Oh yeah, pinstripes. I did both of this one and this one. But I haven't found nothing to use them in. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to Donkey and stuff like that to figure out how, if I did do stuff like that for other people, um, how I can get it to them. Now I know, like, if they're on PC, I can just send them the file, and then they can just take the file and throw it into their mod folder. But I don't know how I would be able to get it to you for you to get it on a console. Unless I did like how that one has the pinstriping and all that other stuff. Unless I actually just went in and like pulled the file, stripped the file down, and went in and made it my own, and then made it to where it was like different options to say it could have like just a bunch of different content creators like yours, Crustu's, mine, Farmer Donkey, just and make it to where editor renaming game. Well, see, that's what I did with that already. Is I opened up the file and I put my picture in there and renamed it. I renamed it as the one that was in there. But see, that's the thing is I want to be able to figure out how to do my own, so I'm not taking somebody else's work and calling it my own. But I want to be able to, maybe submit it to what I would like to figure out how to do is make it to where you can like type letters, and the letters will show up on the side of the truck. So anybody can use it. You know what I mean? It's just like you go in when you're creating it. It's just there's an option you click on, and it brings up a text thing, and you just type in the text and it shows up on the side of the truck. And it would just be basic text, maybe a couple of different designs or something like that, but yeah, because there's no way you can import logos and stuff like that. That has to be done prior. And that took me a while to figure out. I was like, I Googled how do you do it, and it says you need to insert a DSS file, and I'm like, what the hell is a DS or DDS or DSS, one of the two? And it's just the format. So I had to find a plug-in and stuff, but I'm getting there a little bit. I tried to. I'm looking at it, going, okay, I'm comparing this to playing guitar, okay. And the way that I look at it right now is being able to go in and say edit the files and be able to do that. It's like, okay, I just learned how to play the G chord. That's how I'm comparing it. I could play a G chord. That's it, all day long. Just same chord all day long. I can play it. But now my next step is to learn, the A and the C. Start learning some scales. Well, just comparing the two. Like I said, I want to be able to to create something from scratch. And that, I know that's going to take a long time. That's going to take a while. I figure it's going to be a few years before I actually go, okay, this is my first creation that I did, that I started from a blank slab and made it myself. You know, let's just start doing these up and downs. You know, that's like you, Rusty. I would love to see what you would do with a map. If you just had the time, the patience, and the knowledge. I tell you what though, man, that Whitcomb by Oxygen David, oh my God, that is such a beautiful map. There is so much little details and stuff in that thing. You can sit there in like one spot for like a half an hour and go, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. And then I got his upgraded graphics textures for everything. And then when I do play his map, I up my resolution. The time is the big thing, yeah. Well, I guess that's one thing I'm lucky is I got time. Maybe in the new farm sim, what is it, we're in what, farm sim 25, so what, 27, 28? I'm thinking it's probably going to be 28. 28 I will learn, by then I'll hopefully be able to do my first map. But I think if I do it, I'm going to take time. I'm not just going to slap something together and be like, here's my first map. Nah, I'm gonna spend some time. It's going to probably take it'll probably take me about a year or two to get it done. But I want something. I want to get how like Oxygen David's. But I want to do more of American style map. Because you know me, I like them big open fields. Planning to get off Airborne through in November to help free up more time. It's not as fun anymore. But one more fair would make 20 years. Oh, okay, you're talking, I was like Fairborn. I was thinking you're talking about a map, and I'm like, what map is Fairborn? Do a Rusty style No Man Land? Yeah. You know, you do have that other piece of machinery sitting over there in the other room, I think it is. You know, it'd be great to start doing map on it. Just tinkering. Get to know the program. That's kind of what I'm doing right now.
is just tinkering around with modding, trying to figure the dang thing out. Hey, do you know if we're going to do multiplayer tomorrow? Oh, speaking of multiplayer, I seen that you did a post that you wanted to switch up or whatever. Do a different gameplay or something like that. Just to let you know, since I am one of those that usually jump on with you when you are multiplaying, I'm completely down with that. I'm down with any type of multiplaying. I just enjoy playing with y'all, you guys. It's fun. Also would like to create. Is that dude starting over? He sure did. Oh, I know why, because I had him out there doing this here start course at the end. I had him out there plowing a field and he just kept plowing it over and over and over. When he was done, he'd go back. Yeah. I know, I was like, that was hilarious. We're sitting there and having a conversation about my name. Yes, you can have that. And everything. And all of a sudden, it just crashes and everybody's like, you said the IRS. Not sure about tomorrow yet with Mother's Day. Miss Money comes first, so we'll see. Of course Miss Money comes first. Yeah, I know a lot of stuff tomorrow got canceled for me. My Dungeons and Dragons got canceled. I was like, no. But, you know, that's understandable. But then again, I guess, you know, since I am doing the part of mom and dad, would that be my day too? But yeah, so Sunday me and the kids always go do something anyways. We usually go, you know, they like their, start. Let's hit the start button. The kid, I get him Lunchables and stuff, and he likes throwing, just started getting into, that's cool. It's a fun game. If you ever want to play, let me know. If you ever get an itch and stuff like that, because I do own a lot of the books. Hey, Sane Cat, how you doing, my friend? But like I was saying, I own a lot of the books, and the only thing you would have to do is open up a free account at D&D Beyond, and then I can set up like a campaign and invite you to that campaign, and you will have access to all of my books. Which is cool. I love that D&D Beyond does that, because it allows people that goes, well, it's basically they give people no excuse. Well, I don't have dice. Well, you know what? The game provides dice. Well, I don't have no books. The books I can share, they're all free. I always just, look, man, I just don't want to play. So how you doing this morning, Sane Cat? Oh God, get in there. It's not straight, but it'll work. Oh, Sane Cat, Rusty Money, Sane Cat. Saying Rusty is a great farm sim creator. He does like well, basically all his content is farm sim. If I'm not mistaken, it's all farm sim, huh? He got, oh, what was that game that you got? We've been telling him that he needs to stream it. Oh God, what the hell? Desert, something desert, or desert something. But yeah, Rusty, I know saying me and him, I met him through Red Viking, through a game called Eco. Which we need to start playing that again. Yeah, Crimson Desert. I've been wanting to get that. Is that a single or multiplayer? I think it's just single player. Yeah, but saying we need to do another eco run. I know Energetic Wolf pops in the chat sometimes, and he's been talking to me about wanting to do it. Oh, it's single player? Well, I know you guys are all doing Enshrouded right now, so I know Nisi was saying something about like another update or something like that. I know they just did a big old giant update. They brought in a attachment for the tractor to harvest trees. This fall? Okay. Yeah. I told her if she does it. Hold on a second. What? A donut? Yeah, you can have a donut. You can only have a donut if you tell Rusty hi. Or you tell Rusty, I got a donut.
I got a donut.
Oh man, did I ever tell you about the donut shop here in town? It opened, it closed, it reopened, it closed, and then it reopened again, all within like, what was it, 6 months or something like that? Yeah, they got all kinds of health violations and stuff like that. And then they had to like shut down and then do some cleaning. And they realized, well, if we just buy donuts from another bakery, then we don't have to use the back, so we don't have to clean it. So they didn't clean it, and then they just bought donuts and was just bringing them through the front door and loading them on the shelf. The health department came in and said no. And they're like, well, this ain't our place, and the owners don't want to touch it and everything like that. They said that, you know, if we're using it, then we got to clean it and blah blah blah. So they closed down. And yeah, because it was funny, because they were making regular donuts, well, just donuts in general, and then it closed down, and then it reopened, and it had a little bit of like American style donuts, but then the rest of it was all like Mexican bread type donuts and stuff, and you know, which was fine. I mean, they got a lot of good stuff and everything like that, and my kids liked it, so we stopped in there every once in a while. But yeah, with that whole health inspector coming out and closing them down, and there was all kinds of violations, and I was just like, yeah, we ain't eating there no more. And I talked to the lady that owns the pizza parlor, and I'm like, what happened to the donut? And she's all, they lazy, they don't want to clean. And I'm like, okay. And there's a sign in the front, on the front, that says, you know, donut shop for rent. But I thought about it, because I can make donuts. I know how to do it. Matter of fact, that bakery that's there was originally started by my, at the time, not my aunt, but now is my aunt, because she married my uncle years later. But it was my aunt and a friend of the family named Don, which Don and my uncle Dan ended up starting a bakery years later and called it D&D, and I got a kick out of that. But yeah, so they were the original ones to set that bakery up. They came in and remodeled that whole, because there was nothing back there. It was just a room. And so they had to put in all the hoods and everything like that. And they spent a lot of money and stuff like that. And they were selling donuts, and they were doing good and stuff. My mom worked there. She was one of the cashiers and stuff. So she worked there part-time and everything. It was nice for me and my buddies. We would stop in there and we get day olds, or she'd bring home boxes of donuts like every day, to the point that it was just like, I was like, for the longest time, I wouldn't even look at a donut. I know that sounds blasphemy, Rusty, not being able to look at a donut. But yeah, it was just, I was just eating so many donuts every day. I was like, I got to the point, I'm like, nope, I'm done. My friends would come over and there'd be donuts, and I'd be like, you want some donuts? Yeah. They grab one, I'm like, no. Take the box. Take them all. Especially my friend Danny. I miss that guy. But yeah, he would come over and I'd be like, dude, take them all. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, he'd love it. Danny was my old school video game buddy. We'd hang out all day and play video games. Both me and him were into the same style games. We were both into Well, back then it was a lot of like fantasy adventure style games, Final Fantasy, um, Secret of Mana. What was some of the other ones that we played? Just a lot of the RPGs. Final Fantasy. Man, I used to have Final Fantasy like 1 through 5 all on consoles. All of them that came on Nintendo and Super Nintendo. Because I never bought any Nintendo systems after the Super Nintendo. Because what was it, the N64 or something like that? Now I went Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation. Did I have a PlayStation 2? I think I might have bought a PlayStation 2. I know I didn't buy it when it first came out. And then I know the PlayStation 3 was coming out and I was already in PC. And not looking back. But I never bought another console after that new. I ended up with a couple of Xboxes, like 360s. There was one point I had like 3 of them. And I'm like, I don't even play Xbox. What the hell am I doing with Xboxes? And a buddy of mine was starting to get into like modding and stuff like that, Xboxes. And so we took the ones that I had, and we cut an opening in the top, and mounted a piece of plexiglass, and we ran LEDs on the inside. And you know, the ones that they weren't just white, they would just go through different colors. You know, fade from one color to another color, but it looked cool. It was before like the whole LED thing really started taking off on computers and stuff like that. I told my kids, and my oldest actually believed me. I told him, well, you know, LEDs make your computer run faster. And he's like, what? I said, yeah, the more you have, the faster your computer will go. I said, look at how fast my computer goes compared to yours. And so, what was it, just a couple of days ago, like yesterday or the day before, he was telling my middle boy, he goes, you know how Dad's computer is so fast compared to mine? It's because he has all those lights and stuff on there and they're changing in him. And I'm like, no. I said, my computer's faster because my computer's, what, like 10 years newer than yours? Well, I don't know if it's that much newer. I don't think it's that much newer. I'll actually have to go and look. I know his is an i7 4770, and I got a 5800 X3D. You know, and then my video card's 1360. His is a 1660. But I told him, man, I built that computer brand new before you were even born. But yeah, when I built his computer, at that time, I was like, I had the money, I was working, and I had good money, and I was saving up because I knew I wanted to build a new computer, but I was talking with my buddy because he was. I was talking with a couple of friends that were really computer savvy and everything like that. And I'm like, I told him, well, if you were going to build one, what would you build? And both of them said the same processor, the 4770. You know, the video cards were all different, and but I ended up going with an ASRock motherboard. There was one I was looking at, and my buddy's like, well, why do you want to get that? You know, I said, well, because it has all the nice little shiny extra bullshit on there. It was an overclock. It was a like the motherboard, it came with an attachment that you can mount on the outside of your case or somehow, some way. But it had buttons and stuff like that on there that you can instantly overclock your CPU as it's running. You can tweak it up and tweak it down and all this other stuff. And I was thinking about getting into overclocking and stuff at that time, which I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, so the video card, I don't think it was the best out there at the time. I think there might have been a couple that were, you know, above it and everything like that, but I was like, it was perfect for what I needed it to do. And it was all like, at that time, it was all today technology. It was all the newest stuff out. And that was the first and only time that I ever bought a computer that was like all, you know, the newest technology. Even when I built this new one, I put the 5800 X3D in it, but the 7000 series was already out, and I should have, but I didn't. It would have cost me probably about $500 more. But the processor and the motherboard I got was on sale. It was actually a bundle and stuff, and it was crazy because my buddy was actually telling me about the looked in Discord quick. You will see. Wow. Look in Discord. Okay, is this... Dude, are you seriously? Okay, dude, you should not have sent that to me, Rusty. You know, I'm going to end up buying you that damn game so you can play it on PC. You realize this, right? One second. Let me shut my Discord down, because if not, I would be bleep, 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 bleep all day long. Dude, that is a nice computer you got there, man. That is a nice computer. You know, if you don't want it, you can send it to me. My address is P.O. Box. I mean, that would be cool. You can, you know, you don't want it, send it to me, and I get a new computer, I can hand this one down to my other boy, and then take the other one, hand it down to the other one, and nah, I figure here in about another couple, about 2 years or so, I'll probably end up. I don't know. I've actually been thinking about getting a new video card. Maybe upgrading to like like what you have, a 4070 or something like that. Because I got a 3060 and stuff, but especially when I was, you know what's my FPS on this one? Yeah, see, even here, I'm only getting 30 FPS. Now, this is crazy. I'm getting 30 FPS and my GPU is at 100%, well, 99. I was playing yesterday on that map, my FPS was 10, and my GPU was only running like 30-40%. There'll be a new one. There, of course. There's going to be a new farm sim. It might do like what it did last time and jump from every 2 years to jump into 3 years. Which, in my opinion, I would hope that they would do that. That way, it gives us a little longer with the game before a new one comes out. I hate games that come out a new one every year. Like Madden, I'm like, I just can't keep up, man. I'm shocked they just don't have Madden a subscription already. Here, just pay $10 a month and you can just subscribe to Madden. Every year, you know, you get the new season every year and all that stuff. It costs about the same. You figure $10 a month's $120 a year. How much does Madden cost nowadays? It's like, you know, that's the thing that bugs me about games is, yeah, here's the basic game, and then you can, for like $60, or you can spend like $80 and get the deluxe version, or you can spend $100, $120 and get the deluxe enhanced super duper extendo version. Yeah, I don't think I need to upgrade my computer itself. I'm thinking that I just need to get a new video card. Okay, I think I got one, maybe two more times on that grass field over there, and then it'll be done. Oh yeah, we'll be able to easily pick up the rest of this. Alright, that's all this field. I don't know if I want to plow it or not. I haven't decided on that yet. Oh, damn. I've had a muffin sitting over here this whole damn time and I only took one bite out of it. Banana nut muffins. Or banana nut bread. Well, it's a muffin, but bread. Let me think. I think I need to take this down to the pigs. I need to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with that canola. I don't know why I planted it, but I did. Okay, let's get you back home. I mean, we probably could plow that field and put more wheat, potatoes, or even sugar beet. Oh, I think I need to get a planter to do all that stuff. The potatoes and sugar beet. Are you? Oh my, God dang it. Oh yeah, I'm cutting some of my games down on farm simming. I got a mower sitting right there. And it looks like I got a planter over here too. What's this? I think I use this for corn. No, sugar beet. What else can I do with it? Cotton, green beans, corn. Yeah, the only thing I need that for is sugar beet and corn. So I still need something to plant potatoes. So are these sugar beet fields? No, these are potatoes. How did I put... Oh, yeah. I know how I put potatoes. I broke the rule last time and had a bunch of people out there working. Yeah, I wasn't thinking, and I ended up I hired 5 workers to try to do those fields, and it didn't work. Not like I wanted it to. Okay, let's see. We got nothing. Okay, we can... You need to go back over to the, yeah, you need to go to the pigs. Yeah, coming up with the idea of doing, let's spin the wheel to find out what land we're going to buy has been really biting me in the ass. All my land is scattered all over the place. Well, there's like 1 or 2 places that actually touch. A lot of them are just, yeah, I can show the map. Look, I got 2 and 3, 7, 9, 17. So these kind of touch. And then these are all up, you know. Well, this one I can put a field. Look, 34, 46, 57. They're all in the trees. Which I might take advantage of it. Because I'm thinking I want manure. And that's cows. But I was thinking sheep, but if I put cows... Yeah, I got quite a bit. But I got a lot of hours on this too. Yeah, when I fixed the liquor or the distiller that does the apple brandy, because it was putting out pallets, but the pallets was only like 9 liters or something like that per pallet. So it was like I'd have to fill up a whole dang trailer just to get, you know, 1,000 liters to sell. So that's when I decided that I'm gonna go in and edit it, because I've been able to edit mods since 22. Well, basically I can go in and up the capacity of what it can hold and stuff like that. That's basically what I always did with modding, especially like on what is that tall shed? This one? Is this what you're talking about? This one here? This is pigs. If you're talking that's just a hay silo. Or you talking back up at the farm area? Look at all the little bacon bites. Bacon bite, bacon bite. Ooh, get down, buddy. Yeah, this is pig. Oh, the hay silo? This is just a hay loft. I think it's in the silos. How much was it? 50? It was expensive. I think this is it. Yeah. Yeah, it says silo for wood chips and straw mod. So what mod it actually is, I'm not sure. But it's nice because I wanted something that held a lot of straw and that wasn't just bale storage or loose storage. I wanted it both. And this just, I don't know if I can. No, that's a dump. So it has 2 dumps? Okay, so this must be for bales. But I'm not seeing anywhere that it... I'm not seeing a trigger. To, like, unload bales. Huh. So I guess it's just loose. Okay. Still got to figure out what I'm going to do with this canola. And let's just put in a cheap... All right, Rusty. You have a great day, man. Yeah, I'm going to probably get off here in a little bit anyways. I'm already 3.5 hours. I'm trying to keep my stream around 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that. But yeah, so have a great day, man. I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. I just need a regular silo. Is there anything that that holds more than 100? All right, I guess this will do. Where can I put it is the question. I guess we can put it like right over here somewhere. That'll free up my trailer. I still don't know why I planted canola. Oh, I know why I planted canola, because I was going to do that salad thing, and then we decided we're not going to do salad. We're going to switch over to adult beverages. And that's what we've been doing. Matter of fact, I got to lay down. Oh, dang. Yeah, I got a couple of other ones that I need to put in, but I don't think we need those right at this present moment, especially when we're not even keeping up with the ones that we have now. But anyways, let's see. Okay, there's nothing else really to do this month, so let's sleep. Yeah, let's skip month, and then we're gonna call it a day. And I'm gonna get off here because it's almost 12 o'clock and we're at 3.5 hours. But I'm gonna take a break for a bit, and then I'm going to come back in about a half an hour, maybe earlier. I want to grab something to eat. and make sure my kids ate and everything like that. But yeah, I'll be back in probably about a half hour with playing something else. What exactly, I'm not sure, but we will figure that out then. But until then, y'all take it easy, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Boot up, sit down, same old screen, new town, clicking down, friends and chat just found. Yeah, new match, same name, little bit cracked at every game. Win or lose, it plays the same. We're just here to light that flame. Optimus Gaming, playing all the fun games, laughing till the night fades. We don't even want fame. Optimus Gaming, every lobby knows the name. If we lose with you again, press start, we're back in frame. One shot, big clutch, hard brain spiked, it's way too much. Bad pain, good luck, still we're screaming. This is nuts. Flips, roll, rewind, one more try, we don't mind. Good vibes, good time, every match a new highlight. Optimus Gaming, playing all the fun games, laughing till the night fades. We don't even want fame. Optimus Gaming, every lobby knows the name. If we lose with you again, press stop, we're back in frame. Chat blows up, spam those emotes. One more round, yeah, that's the quote. Never log off, just hit reload. Autonomous, lock and load.